Awesome news, guys. My Terraria character just morphed into a literal pirate. And you know what pirates want, correct? They want a lot of coins, but my character likes to kill bosses. So he got a coin gun to eliminate those monsters with his coins in no time. But there's the hook. The damage output depends on the coin rarity. So you have to farm a lot. So here are the rules. Use the coin gun and just be a pirate. Fun fact, it is on master mode. And with that, I started my journey with my shopping acts. I walked through the desert and afterwards got to see the jungle. Eventually, I nearly got killed off because the enemies do not want to bite the dust. Although my gun is shooting consistently. But that doesn't matter because I perceived a cave near me and it goes really well. I died. By the way, how do you like my costume? Is it awesome? So I headed out to the left. It was the corruption. But, marching again through the desert to the jungle, I died. Aside from that, I tried another time, but failed. I continued to attempt again. Death. Going for another tries and facing death twice, I managed to get to the main cave entrance and looted pretty much everything I could till I died. Dying in the desert was a step to entry the cave once again. Everything's fine. Got a bit of loot and died immediately after. Nice. Dying again. Getting bit by a bat too. This causes me so much pain that I wanted to delete this video idea. But making it into the caverns, I got killed in the same spot. By the time after that, I've got the hang of it and even got some materials. Even a chest. If there wasn't a damn wasp or bee or what that creature is. Making my way there for the 20th time, I achieved to get some of the jungle treasures. But I got stung by another wasp. This is absolutely shit. Well, yeah, it is just an everlasting cycle of looting different areas, like the jungle or the snow biome. But I suddenly encountered the one and only Eye of Cthulhu. He just surprised me when I got home and I was not prepared. At first glance it seems like it will be a really easy fight. But then my coins were used. With none of them left, I have to attempt to sell my NPC something mid-fight to get coins and to defeat him. It is such a struggle to just sell it with all the knockback. In the end, I managed to handle it and shot my sharp coins at the eye, which then died fortunately. And what do you want to do after an awesome fight? Oh yes, explore the surface of the map. On my trip, I found a dungeon and the gorgeous ocean. It is time to build a long hallway down to hell. Wait, who said build? From now on, I just began to loot, hell, loot, die, hell, loot, burning to death and challenging the Eye of Cthulhu again. Hard to believe that we are 5 hours in already. My arm hurts. Okay, enough pirate jokes. Trying to explore the right side, I literally found nothing. Like, nothing besides water. After that tour, I felt ready to conquer the ugly worm of the corruption biome. So I went there and bombed the orbs. And what can I say to that boss fight? He indeed ate me up. But that is not a reason for why I shouldn't at least attempt it a few more times. That means that I have to build an arena at the surface, which shouldn't be too hard if there wasn't those horrible looking monsters. Tada! There's the arena. Let's destroy the orbs. I summoned the worm, but the ugly creatures are bullying me, man. I can't make it up to the ceiling of this cave if they keep attacking me. But furthermore, I got up and just see what I did. Yes, he didn't attack me and I easily killed him off twice. With him being dead and delivering me new materials to farm in hell or to destroy this place, I crafted new tools and armor. And you know that every pirate needs a companion. Right, so I crafted him. We together knew that Skeleton's end might be near and chased him down to every single bone there was left. Yeah, the dungeon farming isn't worth talking about. Overcoming the bosses gave me enough confidence to go to hell and call the wall. And to be honest, being a pirate isn't too bad. He just made a bit of pew pew while I just made and well, he got eliminated. But then the goblin army visited me and completely ran me over. And my character died twice. Oh, don't you know the name of the character? Just look, it's...
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye,
Okay, welcome to hard mode, the second section of the Terraria world difficulty. First thing to do is going into the sky and farming harpies for a very rare drop and also wyverns for souls of flight. Shouldn't be too hard, I guess. And sick of dying, so I just began to make a platform and started the farming. Countless deaths and unimaginable amounts of souls without the harpy drop led to my decision to just stop it. You thought so. I did not give up and spent like 2 hours just farming. I hate the fact that it was more likely that I would not get the job than getting it. But moving on, do you know what also needs to be done when you go into hard mode? Yes, mining. In pirate language we say robbing the world. R. So basically it was Minecraft, rob, craft, mine and craft again. Now we have wheat and nice armor. Now that we are done, we can summon our first out of 3 mechanical boss. In my case it is Skeleton Prime because pirates like the symbol of a skull. Arr! And he went down just as smooth as butter. My second choice was the twins because I hate ice and they are easy to defeat. And I was right. Yeah, the destroyer was no problem as well. After the mech bosses we've got to farm chlorophyte to make better armor. The task after completing the armor is to make a gigantic hole and a big arena. And what are we most likely going to challenge in the jungle? Exactly, a plant. It shoots very few seeds at you and if you shoot back it will open up. All of the sudden it has an open mouth and wants to eat you. But after the trauma I surpassed the skill requirement and shot her to death. And what do I have to say now? I just found the jungle temple entrance and fought the golem. He is just golem. The next boss is the lunatic, but before that I just have to nap. Okay, getting to him I thought that would be easy, but for the first time I felt fear. He magically shoots fireballs, makes ice bolts and lightens the surroundings with this one attack, and suddenly he clones himself. You can just hardly recognize the real one by putting your head inside the monitor, but I refused, and he summoned not only 1 but 2 wyverns, and I couldn't handle that amount of stress in one session. So I died, but I tried again. And in this fight I took my time and my calmness and shot my coins all over him. He then threw some attacks at me, but I dodged them a little bit. And boom boom boom, he is dead. His death caused pillars of Muna to spawn all around my world. Little did I know that they would be a nightmare. Nobody could explain why I died so many times on the first pillar, but eventually it went down. The Stardust pillar was so easy that I beat it in only 8 minutes. Oh no, I have to mention the solar pillar, the melee type pillar, the pillar that makes me wanna rage and cry. Hopeless deaths fortunately led to the falling of this pillar. And with 1 pillar left, the annoying range pillar, I cheesed the soul out of it, but saw death a dozen of times. Now, my screen shook and I too. The real Moonlord would come visit me. And there he is! Ah! The amount of projectiles is making me lunatic! Oh, this was it? He killed me off quick. Well, let me summon him again! Yeah, this doesn't work. And I really cannot stand a chance against that enormous creature. But as a pirate, I give you an advice. If you can't make it, then cheat. So I robbed the item bank and got myself new armor and died. So I got the Ankh shield and died. So I got myself new wings and died. My mind says that the last steps are always the hardest steps. So I started my final run before going to sleep. At first, I targeted the left hand while he shoots some random projectiles. Secondly, I hunted the right hand down. I teleport home whenever he makes that giant laser beam. This is my sign to heal at the nurse. When the right hand was done for, I focused on the top eye, which goes down easily. And now, Moonlord, say goodbye to the challenge. A couple of shots and you are finished. And this is how I managed to beat Terraria as a pirate. R.